Hi, welcome to Palettes, Pouts, Perfumes and Panning, and we're here tonight to go through our shop or our stash video for the month of April. So I'm here with the lovely Phoebe, who is my older sister. Just kidding, she's my oldest daughter, and we're here to shop our stash, aren't we, Phoebe?
Yeah.
So I'll allow you to go first.
Okay. Right, so when I start my makeup regime, I always start with a moisturizer, and this one is great. It's a simple hydrating light moisturizer, and this is the one I'm using this month for my stash. Sorry, it's a bit of a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is.
Shop my stash, and it comes like so in this tube, and it's just great. It's kind to skin, 12-hour moisturization, and it's light.
Okay.
So that would be my moisturizer for this month.
So my moisturizer, to those who have watched before, won't be any shocker, and for those who haven't, it is Catrice hyaluronic acid, and they give you 30 mils, and it is a drop, one of the droplets, and there are more expensive hyaluronics on the market, but that one, in my opinion, is just as good as any. I have constantly repurchasing it. I love it, absolutely love it. And the other thing I'm using this month, which is new to me, is this brand. It's either called CeraVe or CeraVe. How would you pronounce that?
CeraVe.
CeraVe.
I think.
And it's the hydrating cream to foam cleanser for normal to dry skin, and it's a pump. And I'm really enjoying using that, and I'm finding it quite good, which is great because I have sensitive skin, which is a nightmare.
Yeah. So the next step in the makeup regime is obviously primer, and this one is one of my favourite brands. It's by Too Faced. It's Hangover 3-in-1 Setting Spray, Prime Set Refresh. But I use it as a primer, and it's a wonderful product. Even just to set your makeup, or to you know, throughout the day to refresh, I guess. And it's 120 ml. It's a huge tub or tube or dispenser.
It is, isn't it?
It is. There's so much in it, and you shake and shake. And I love this product, and it's in my shop, my stash for this month.
Well, the primer that I am using is called, it's by the brand Sculpted, and it's a beauty base, and it's all-in-one moisturizer and primer, and it's Prep, Protect and Perfect, and there is an SPF of 30 in it, and it's in the shade Pearl. Put a bit too much on. Do you want to try a little bit?
I will.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's smooth.
And
nice.
It just gives a nice glow underneath.
It's a nice consistency.
Your makeup. Yeah. And the size of that one is, glasses are coming in handy tonight, aren't they? It is 30 mils. These companies put the writing so small. 30 mils. So that's Sculpted Beauty Base. So that's my primer, and also a second moisturizer. But I do use the hyaluronic acid at bedtime as well, so.
And it works.
Hopefully. Next.
Right, so the next step in my makeup regime anyway, everyone's different, I know, but I would use concealer next. So this month I'm using the Inglot X More concealer in Area Glow for my Shop My Stash. Beautiful packaging with little stars. that's a good concealer. You can also contour with the stick. There's a darker shade for contouring, which I have to. I'm not sure the name of that one, but it's from the same brand.
Right.
So that's my concealer for this month.
I don't actually use concealer.
Oh!
No. Sometimes I do, but not often.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what would be next on the list?
Next for me anyway. Well, I forgot my eyeshadow primer. I'm not actually shopping my stash of an eyeshadow primer this month.
Right.
So we'll leave that one out. Step in my makeup regime is foundation. And this month I'm trying to pan the Inglot Young Skin Makeup Cream Foundation in shade 41. It's a great little foundation for I'd say light to medium coverage. Yeah. It wouldn't be as good as my NARS, but I'm panning it this month, so that's that.
Yeah. It's best to get the older items panned, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Because you can just end up with them going off and it's an awful waste.
Of products.
Yeah. Well, I'm quite predictable when it comes to my foundation. So it is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. And I couldn't find the shade on it. And then when I got my glasses out, I realised that it's actually there. So it is fair. I wasn't sure whether it was light or fair, because I can go between both. But it's fair. So that's my mini one of those, and I'm panning that. So what's the next product?
The next product or step in the regime is the eyeshadow primer.
Oh, I have that one.
You do?
This is what I'm priming too. To be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the same, so twinsies. So yeah, I'm panning this one this month in my shop, my stash. It's a great little eyeshadow primer base. It's like a concealer, really. But,
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's good and sticky for holding
For the
down
shadows,
shadows
yeah.
or glitters or whatever you like. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really do like that. And you can carve a cut crease with it. Very good.
You can do lots with it.
Very impressed with that Be Perfect.
Yeah, I love Be Perfect.
So what's next on your panning,
Next,
shopping your stash list for
I guess
April?
what I would use next would be, I guess, let's see, I would use my, what would I use next? I guess I use my bronzer next, on top of to set my sort of foundation and concealer in.
Snap!
Oh!
We have the same bronzers.
Yeah, this is the Sculpted by Amy Connolly Deluxe bronzer. So it's kind of mirror effect, so I'll cover it up. But it's a huge pan and it's a gorgeous bronzer. You can see I've used it a bit. Yeah, so that's mine for this month. I love that bronzer. It's fabulous,
very
isn't
nice.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think Be Perfect and Sculpted by Amy, they're Irish brands.
Yeah, and Character Beauty.
And Character Beauty, yes.
They're all great Irish makeup brands.
So just in case you aren't familiar with them, that they're Irish brands. If you're watching from other countries and you don't recognise the brand, they're Irish companies. So, that being said, on to the next.
So next for me is blush. And this month I'm going to try and pan one of my favourite cult products. I'm sure you can guess what it is. It's a miniature version of the NARS Orgasm Blush. And of course my favourite. So I'm panning it this month. One of my miniature versions of it. It's a tiny little compact. And everyone knows the NARS Orgasm Blush, really, don't they?
They do.
And that's it there. So that's a lovely pinky.
It has an iconic following, doesn't it?
It does. It's brilliant. It's the best blush there is, in my opinion. For me.
Yeah, you've gotten through quite a few of them.
I've been using it years, yeah. So I love that, and that's next on the list for this month.
I like when you find a product that you stick with.
That's just
that
brilliant.
is so good that you don't change over to anything else.
So what's your blush?
My blush is number 7.
Oh.
And it's quite dark, but I'm really happy with it this month. And it is in the shade Cranberry. And it's a matte powder blush.
Oh, it's quite red.
And you can shear it out. And there's a little bit of gold shimmer in it, can you see?
Yeah, fabulous.
Yeah, I really like that blush. I think it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Very
good
impressed
one.
with that.
Shimmer in it, yeah.
So that is number 7, Cranberry, and it's matte with a sheen. I wouldn't actually say it's a matte, it's more of a shimmery sheeny to me, but nevertheless they're calling it matte, so matte it is. Now,
I love your acrylic storage. You're very organised.
Yeah, I have a couple of those throughout the house, but I don't have a beauty room, so there's no point in saying I do have a beauty room. I do have the storage, but the little containers, but I don't actually have a beauty room, and I'd prefer to have all of my children at home to move one or two of them out to take a room to make it into a beauty room. So I'll do it out the beauty room and keep the children, or the young people, or the young adults. So what's next?
Next for me anyway is highlighter. So, oh, I shouldn't have put that back in, sorry. Highlighter, and this month I'm using Doll Beauty Doll Light Like a Diamond highlighter. It's a good little highlighter, I have to say. It's not as good as my Makeup Obsessed. Oh,
and it's the cutest packaging, isn't it?
It is. It says make them stare in the mirror, but I won't show you the mirror because I'll blind you. But that's, you can see I'm kind of using it at the moment.
It reminds me of Polly Pocket packaging.
Yeah,
the Polly Pocket.
That's what the packaging
little
looks
compact,
like.
little
so cute.
Sets, children's sets.
Yeah, I used to love that as a child.
That's what it reminds me of, that packaging. So the highlighter I'm using is one Phoebe bought me for my birthday.
Yeah.
And it is Makeup Obsessions Mega Light.
I use that one, but in a slightly darker shade.
Or Mega Lightning. And that's it. And it is
lovely
just
and white.
Gorgeous.
And
it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I have it on today, but I don't know whether you can see it or not.
You can.
And can you? And is it fair or lighter?
No, it's in they come in different sort of names. This one's Mega Lightning.
Mega Lightning. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
I have them as well. That I love the sort of baked formula and the baked setting of it. It's really good.
They're really beautiful, aren't they? And they're so inexpensive.
Affordable, yeah.
Yeah.
For a great little highlighter. It's quite, it lasts, I've been using mine for the last like year.
I've often paid more for an awful lot less. So what's next on the list, Phoebe? Next,
will we do brows or will we do eyeshadow? Depends brows. Really, doesn't it? Brows, okay. So my brow product this month that I'm trying to use up is my favourite Bushy Brow by Lime Crime Stronghold Gel in the shade Dirty Blonde. I love this product. It's new to me, but ever since I found it, I'm obsessed with the Lime Crime Bushy Brows.
Very nice.
It's such a good gel. And the packaging is so pretty and pink.
Yes, it's very girly.
Yeah, I love it.
So for my brows, I use the Benefit, and it's in the shade 6, which is a nice dark black.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just use the pencil and comb it through with the spoolie, or sometimes I will go over the brows with a brow gel. and I'm panning this Sue
Suzanne Jackson. Yeah.
So I'm trying to use that up. And at the end of the year I'm going to do a giant empties rather than doing them every 3 months or whatever, because I don't seem to make enough progress at that rate. So I'll wait till Christmas and see what I have empty. So hopefully that will be in it. And the other eyebrow product that I have is this. And it's old. It is from Benefit and I just use it under my brows. Just really to use it up. They call it the highbrow.
That's an iconic one, isn't it?
It was very popular at one time, wasn't it?
Yeah, we've all had that in our makeup bag.
Seem to use it much anymore, did you?
Yeah. The Step by Step by Benefit.
Oh, right.
I have that pencil too, but in a lighter shade. But, you know, it's iconic really.
There's one other thing then, that I don't know whether you use or not. It's a pencil for in the waterline.
I don't use that, no.
And that's just a white one. And that is by the brand Carter Beauty, and they're an Irish company too. That's it. And if I don't put a dark navy or a brown liner in the waterline, I use a white. And it's quite nice because it's not too white, it's more of a cream, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, that's me.
Right, so next is everyone's favourite step. Well, most people's. We'll do eyeshadow. So this month the palette I'm using up is the Fire It Up Inkblot palette, which is quite a nice palette. So I'm using this one up this month. It's magnetic, of course, as per the Inkblot way. Nice shades. You can see I'm panning my way through them. They're kind of dusty.
Yeah, they're nice for April, aren't those colours?
I'm wearing them today, yeah.
Very nice.
So that will be my palette for this month.
So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use up my old MAC eyeshadows because I have quite a lot of them and they're starting to get hard pan on them, and
you might as well use them up.
I'm going to try and use them up. So the first one that I'm using is going to be one of my all-time favourite MAC shadows, which is this one, and that is
it Amber Light?
Expensive Pink, as far as I can remember. Yeah, Expensive Pink. And then with that, I have it on tonight, I use Espresso with the Expensive Pink. So that's the look for today with the new discovered highlighters by Blank Canvas, and this is in the shade Copper Rose.
Beautiful, isn't it?
They're stunning, absolutely stunning.
And
the whole look comes together so nicely, those three. So the other two MACs I have are for when I'm using another lipstick, a darker lipstick. I have MAC Omega, which is a lovely grey, khaki green / grey, that's what I describe it as. And then Vex, MAC Vex, which is a shimmer, but there is a green tinge to it. Now they're both oldies and definitely goodies. I think the MAC shadows, it's such a shame they've been forgotten about.
They have. Because
they were the best, they were so good. So good. And they have so many gorgeous colours, and I just love MAC shadows. So I'm going to try and pan as many of them as I can for Christmas, or by Christmas. So, what's next with you?
Next for me is eyeliner. And I'm using a liquid eyeliner this month. And it's by Primark or Pennies. They're PS 38 degree defining liquid eyeliner. It really is a fabulous product, I have to say. It's new to me, kind of, and it's just a gorgeous eyeliner. You can see there. It does everything. It just ticks all the boxes. Yeah.
Pennies have some fantastic, or Primark as some people call them, we call them Pennies. They have some fantastic makeup products, don't they?
That's a little gem, that is. I would think it was only €1 or €2. And it's just fantastic.
Well, I don't have a liquid liner this month or an eyeliner. I'm just using
shadows,
the powders up, trying to get through them with a brush.
That's okay, yeah.
So trying to multi-use them to speed through them before they get too old. So what's next?
Next, of course, is a mascara. Everyone needs mascara, don't they? So I'm using my favourite mascara ever this month, and it's a miniature version. It's about Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara in a miniature doll size, they call it, isn't it? Too Faced. That's what Too Faced call it. Yeah, doll size lip injection or Better Than Sex mascara or whatever it may be. They call their miniatures doll size. Just cute, and that is the best mascara ever in my opinion.
You're very loyal to that mascara.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to pan my English.
Yeah.
And as I said in my mascara reviews, it's flaking. We won't be editing that out. Leave it in.
It's life.
It's a really thin brush, but it is an excellent mascara. When I seen it first, the brush, I thought, oh my god, that's not much of a brush. But it actually combs through the lashes so well. You don't get any clumping, you get length, you get volume with build up, and you get colour. It's so pigmented. It is a really nice, it's a kind of a blue black, a raven black I'd call it. It's really beautiful, and I do love that. And I'm not sure if they still make that particular mascara, but it was one heck of a mascara for sure. England
possibly
nailed
discontinued.
it with that. Definitely.
Right, and lastly for the eyes, we have something that I wouldn't use every month or every day, but just in case I'm in the mood for a little bit of extra lashes, I have my eyeliner lashes this month that I'm going to use up. These are good ones. And there's still silk effect, and there's an adhesive with it,
Right.
so that's all good. 18-hour hold, glue included, latex free. So you're going to get about 10 wears out of these. I've only used them once, so I'd say I'll use them this month. If I need lashes, the occasion calls for lashes. I've got lashes.
So what's next after the
Next,
lashes?
of course, is my favourite step of the makeup regime, and it's lips. You can't do makeup without doing lips, can you?
No.
So my liner this month, my lip liner this month is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in shade London. I think, yeah, London. It's a beautiful nude that I've been using a long time. It's gorgeous. I love that. I love the London. And it's just a great one to use.
My lip liner this month is a new one. A new liner, not new colour to me. It's called Jervish, and it is by MAC. And I think it is a lovely liner.
It's beautiful.
So it's a new one. I've taken it out, and funnily enough, I can fly through the lip pencils and the lip liners by MAC. So that's my liner, and it's called Jervish, and it goes with most things. It goes with lights and darks and warms. So I'm happy with that, and I use Lisa Rinna's lip gloss with
I love that. It's beautiful.
and I'm going to be using the two shadows that I'm the two lipsticks that I'm panning, which are both by MAC, and this one is Blankety. I have two of them.
Goes well with Dervish, doesn't it?
It does. Everything seems to go well
with it. With that look, yeah. And Lisa and his lip gloss.
And then the other one, I'm not sure whether Myrrh would go well with it, but even on its own, I think Myrrh is a great colour. It's a standalone colour. You don't really need a lip liner with it.
No.
I love Myrrh.
I pronounce it Myrrh.
I've three of them, and I just have to get through them at this point.
Yeah.
I'll always have one in stock, but three is a bit too much. I lost two, and then I refound them and I purchased the third one, so that's how I ended up with three of them. So they're my lip products.
So my lipstick is also MAC, but it's a completely different tone to yours. Mine is Candy Yum Yum, one of my favourite MAC lipsticks. And that is just the one I'm wearing today, and as you can see, it's a very vibrant pink. It's a true pink. It's beautiful, I love it. It doesn't really go well with the I mean, you can use this NYX liner underneath, but it wouldn't really be the most suitable, but that's the way I'm going this month.
And are you using a gloss as well?
I'm not using a gloss this month. I'm using a metallic lipstick this month instead of a gloss. I'm using Sola Luxe, one of their Saved by the Bell metallic lip products. Metallic lips, and it's in the shade Kelly from Saved by the Bell, and it's like so. It's gorgeous. I refer to it as salmon, a salmony shade. It's metallic and it's stunning.
Definitely.
So that's my lips for this month.
That's it. We've done everything, have we?
And last but not least, one more. I just have a mist for setting my makeup, and I'm also using this from, it's a hydrating facial mist, gentle on skin, $2.50, and it's for 100 mils, and it's also from Penneys or Primark, and it has vitamin E and organic rose in it, and it's vegan, 100 mils. So I'm using that this month for my mist and my setting spray.
And I'm using my
Old Reliable.
repurchased until they stop making it. I'll repurchase it. MAC Fix Plus. I just love that. Absolutely love it. I wouldn't be without that. So we're back with our fragrance of the month, and we're going to constantly use these fragrances for panning purposes, and the one that I'm using is by Jenny Glow, which is another Irish company, and this one is called K, the letter K, and inside it says, I can't read those letters, they're so small. The letters are U4A, and it is a dupe for Calvin Klein's Euphoria, and it is I won't spray it down there because there's a lot of fragrance going around in the atmosphere at the minute, but it is an excellent dupe for Calvin Klein's Euphoria, and it was less than €10 for that size, which is, glasses again, coming in handy tonight. No, maybe not. Can't.
They try. No, drawing. Nothing.
This is 30 ml, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Can I see? Yes, it is. I'm right. 30 ml. One. Yeah, 30 ml, 1 fluid ounce. And as I said, it's called U4A, and it's a dupe for Calvin Klein's Euphoria, and it is excellent. Again,
Jenny Glow's dupes are amazing.
they are.
I'm also using Jenny Glow this month. I'm using their stunning.
And their packaging is lovely.
Yeah, it's so glittery and gorgeous and girly.
Yeah.
Glittery, gorgeous and girly. G. So this is this is a beautiful dupe, the Or, and it says inside Floral Explosion. It's an eau de parfum, and it's a dupe for Victor and Rolf's Flower Bomb. I won't spray it either, but
Flower Bomb is
stunning.
gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, it's a beautiful smell.
And that is for the money. Fabulous.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Flower Bomb and Euphoria is expensive, but Flower Bomb is really expensive. So, if you want those fragrances, but you don't want to spend the money, then these are definitely the way to go.
Fantastic.
Yeah. You would never know the difference if you didn't see the bottle. So,
No.
definitely a winner for me.
Winner chicken dinner.
Winner chicken dinner, yeah, absolutely. So, if you have stayed the distance of this video, we do appreciate it because it's been quite a long one. And if you like Phoebe's lovely Barbie clips in her hair, thumbs up the video.
Your little pose.
They're so cute. And where did you purchase them?
I purchased them from Old Polly.
Which is what?
It's a clothing brand, but they do accessories too.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely. So, if you stayed the distance, as I said, we do appreciate it, don't we?
Yeah, very much so.
And we've enjoyed showing you what we're going to be using for April, and that's definitely all that's coming out of my cupboards or my drawers for the next
Me too, yeah. Month.
because using the products up has to become a priority at some point, and shopping is all well and good, but panning is where it's going to be at for me for the next couple of months for sure. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider thumbsing up the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, we would appreciate it.
Very much.
And we've enjoyed chatting, so until the next time,
Bye.
all the best.